Imagine a world without science, without the knowledge we take for granted today. A world where the sun suddenly vanishes in the middle of the day, leaving everyone in shock and confusion. For the Vikings, this was a terrifying reality. They had no telescopes, no astronomers, no understanding of the mechanics of the cosmos. They were left to interpret these events through the lens of their beliefs. All they had were their beliefs, passed down through generations of storytelling. These stories were their only guide to understanding the world. The Vikings believed that the heavens were alive, filled with powerful beings and forces. The sun, moon, and stars were not just balls of gas and fire, but powerful entities that influenced their daily lives. They were seen as gods and spirits watching over them. These celestial bodies were woven into their mythology, their understanding of the world, their very existence. Every change in the sky had a deeper meaning. A change in the sky wasn't just an interesting event, it was an omen, a message from the gods. It could signal good fortune or impending doom. But what did it mean when the sun, the giver of life, suddenly disappeared? This was a question that haunted them. What did it mean when the world was plunged into an unexpected darkness? The fear and uncertainty were overwhelming. For the Vikings, it meant one thing: Ragnarök was coming, the end of the world as they knew it, a time of great battles and upheaval. The Vikings lived in a world dictated by the rhythms of nature, where every element of their environment played a crucial role in their daily lives. The changing seasons, the harsh winters, the long summer days, all these shaped their lives, influencing their activities, their festivals, and even their survival strategies. It's no surprise then that they looked to the heavens for guidance, seeking answers and signs in the vast expanse above. The movements of the sun and moon weren't just scientific occurrences, they were messages from the gods, divine signals that held great significance. These celestial bodies were not inanimate objects, but powerful beings, each with their own stories and roles in the cosmos. The sun, Sul, was a goddess who rode her chariot across the sky, bringing light and warmth to the world, ensuring the cycle of day and night continued. The moon, Mani, was her brother who followed closely behind, illuminating the night and guiding the tides. The stars were sparks from the primordial fire scattered across the cosmos, each one a tiny beacon in the vast darkness. Every eclipse, every meteor shower, every movement of the celestial tapestry was a story waiting to be read, a message from the divine. And then there were the eclipses, those rare and awe-inspiring events. These sudden, dramatic events were not just unusual occurrences. They were deeply unsettling, shaking the very foundation of their understanding, the very source of life. The sun was being attacked, consumed by an unknown force, a sight that filled them with dread and awe. This, for the Vikings, was a sign of cosmic chaos, a harbinger of doom, a reminder of the fragile balance of their world. To the Vikings, a solar eclipse wasn't just an astronomical event, it was a battle in the heavens, a cosmic struggle that held the fate of the world in balance. They believed that monstrous wolves, Sköll and Hati, were constantly chasing the sun and the moon, relentless in their pursuit. During an eclipse, one of these wolves would finally catch its prey, taking a bite out of the celestial body and throwing the world into darkness, a moment of sheer terror. Imagine the terror of watching the sun disappear, knowing that a monstrous wolf was devouring it, plunging the world into an ominous shadow. Imagine the fear, the uncertainty, the feeling that the world was on the brink of destruction, with no guarantee of the sun's return. This was the reality for the Vikings during a solar eclipse, a time of great anxiety and anticipation. But the story didn't end there, for the Vikings believed in their power to change the course of events. The Vikings believed that they could influence the outcome of this cosmic battle, that their actions could make a difference. They would make loud noises, banging drums, clashing swords, and shouting at the sky to scare the wolf away, to reclaim their light. They believed that their actions, their noise, their very presence, could influence the cosmic battle and force the wolf to release the sun, restoring balance to their world.